Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today, as promised, I have something a little bit different. Yes, we're still in the Fort Lauderdale area. We're still looking at cars and trucks between the price of $300 and $1,500. But instead of being on offer up, we are actually here at Craigslist. Alright, just to mix it up a little bit, some sellers prefer one platform over the other, so we aim to capture every single one, or as many of them as we can. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what's out there. Okay, right away, what's jumping out at me is this GMC Sierra SL. It's a 2005 model for $1,200. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let's look at the big picture. Okay, looks fairly clean. Yeah, not bad. Oh, I do see a little bit of a paint fade here on the bonnet. All right, let's see. Yeah, the front looks good. That looks good. So I like it. I actually like this vehicle. Let's see what's going on with it. Let's look at the description. All right, price to move quickly. Engine runs great, but the brake line is currently leaking with no pressure. Okay. May need a new brake. Master cylinder needs to be towed due to this. Needs new paint and basic cosmetic repairs. Couple of levers broke due to plastic dry over time. Includes tonneau cover, spare wheel tire, GMC bed liner, towing package. Great truck for mechanic willing to do simple repairs. Any questions, let me know. Happy to answer. All right, this is not bad. $1,200. Listen, I would buy this. I'll just go through on this changing tire brake system. Shouldn't be that hard, some new rotors here and there, pads, brake lines, master cylinder, that sort of thing. And yeah, a nice reliable truck. These trucks here were actually pretty good. The interior them were, they were a little weak, but yeah, nothing is completely perfect. All right, let's go down the line here. Let's look at something interesting. All right, here we go. Pontiac G5. All right, let's have a look-see. All right, let's look at a big picture. Okay, all right, looks clean. Yeah. Got some interesting alloy wheels there. Yeah, these cars weren't the greatest looking. They weren't paragons of anything in particular. They were really symbols of General Motors being just absolutely mediocre. They weren't great at anything. They weren't particularly bad, but they weren't particularly great either. All right, let's look at what the description says. Selling my 2009 Pontiac G5, runs and drives good, no issues. My daily driver, air conditioning is freezing cold. Clean title has 167,000 miles. Really good deal for a reliable car. Call 1,400. Yeah, I'd probably give him a little less. See what can happen. But not too bad. Here is a Mustang, but I'm not even gonna look at that because they're advertising something else here. All right, 2002 Ford Explorer Sport. Interesting. Let's look at the big picture. All right, this is a 3-door model or 2-door, whichever you want to call it. Has a little dent here on the front fender. Not a deal breaker. Yeah, looks pretty good. These were good trucks. These were good vehicles. They were reliable, not too good on the field, but they were good trucks. This could be a very good starter vehicle for, a teenager, looking for a first car, or, an adult that needs a knockabout vehicle. This is perfect. Let's see what it's saying here. Hello, selling my daily driven commute to work. My Ford Explorer runs and drives good, air conditioning is cold, has a few cosmetic, good reliable truck, clean title, call. Yeah, these trucks were just simple, straight to the point. Yeah, absolutely. $1,200. Yeah, why not? Looks pretty straight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a 1996 Mazda B3000 V6 for $900. Guys, you know how much I love Ford Rangers and Mazda B trucks. These small, Japanese or American. These small pickup trucks. Love them. All right, let's look at the big picture. All right. Doesn't look bad from this angle. All right, yeah, this was from a time when Ford had an interest in Mazda. Yeah, this is a decent truck, guys. I like this. I actually like this. $900. Something's probably wrong with it. But let's see. For sale Mazda pickup truck B3000 V6 with 135,000 miles. I used it for the last 6 years to run to Home Depot and and it helped me a lot. New battery. Problem with the loss of water and heating. Mechanic special. First person with $9 takes it. Yeah. This engine is the Cologne 3-liter V6 pushrod fuel injected. I mean, they are pretty reliable. They were available in everything. Ford Taurus, Ford Tempo. I mean, the Dyma doesn't really. You can pick one up, one of those at a junkyard for a song. Shouldn't be a problem at all to find a replacement. Not bad at all. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, all right. Scrolling. Okay, keep moving. Oh, an '03 Cadillac CTS. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at the big picture. Okay. All right, the CTS. Yeah, this car kind of saved Cadillac from itself back in the day. I actually like these cars. They're not the easiest to work on. But let's see what the description says. Bring value on ad pay 50. Oh my God. This is being sold. Says by the owner, but it seems like it's being sold by a dealer. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a down payment. Yeah, and I waste my time any further. I should have known. But these cars aren't the most reliable. Not the easiest to work on, so they depreciate quite a bit. But hey, let's look at this 97 Camry for $1,500. Let's look at the big picture. All right. Now, these Camrys, they weren't my favorite. They're not particularly good-looking vehicles. They're reliable. Let's get that straight. But, as is the case with most Toyotas, really, they're snooze boxes. Rock solid reliability, but they're snooze boxes. All right, 1997 Toyota Camry in very good condition. Come see for yourself. Yeah, $1,500. Yeah, a little pricey, but yeah, why not? Make a nice knock around vehicle. All right, 2003 Mitsubishi Galant. Now these cars are totally underrated. Okay, they were pretty reliable cars. They had some issues with transmissions for some time, but hey, I believe they actually did get over that. I had one, and it was really reliable. All right, let's look at the big picture. For starters, I love the color. I love green, my favorite color. We do have some paint fade on the bonnet here and some chipping here on the bumper. All right, not a deal breaker. All right, this is basic transportation. Yeah, it's nice knock around car. Adult, kids, whatever. All right, runs great, clean, title cold AC, reliable transportation. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Why not? All right, moving, scrolling. All right, Ford F-150. Let's look at big picture. Okay, not bad. Oh, it's a single cab. I like the single cab. Single cab short bed. Stick shift. Yes. V6. Yeah. It's probably an automatic, but let's see here. Okay, 1998 Ford F-150 pickup truck drives and transmission works. It's a work truck, needed a little TLC in interior. It has a clean title. Exterior cosmetic is good, blah, 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 blah. The brake system has an issue. I had brakes done, but I had to keep putting brake fluid in the reservoir. I don't know why. Because it's leaking, buddy. It's leaking. Okay. Recommend that you tow the vehicle, so on, so forth. 1,400. Well, it says 1,400 here, but then it says 1,300 here. So I'm gonna err on the lower side by law. So 1,300. Too much. Give me $1,000 and make everybody happy. Okay, now let's look at this 1998 BMW M3 convertible. M3. Let's look at the big picture. I can tell right away, folks. I can tell right away that this machine has some damage to the front. Oh wow, it is an M3, it seems, but yeah, wow. 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 I can't imagine what use this would have to anybody whatsoever. $300 though. Yeah. Sad, sad situation. Really sad. All right, moving along. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. I'm a little heartbroken here, guys, because this car once in a day, once upon a time was like, you know, yeah. But anyway, 2002 Mazda Protege. Yeah, let's look at the big picture. All right, we have some paint fade here on the bonnet as usual for this vintage. Yeah, I mean these Proteges were, they basic transportation. If you didn't want a Corolla or a Civic, or a Sentra, you got yourself a nice little Protege, and it could last a long time. All right, 2002 Mazda Protege, clean interior, cold AC, sunroof, 5-speed stick. I didn't see that one coming. CD player, radio, good sound car from point A to point B, super quiet motor. Yeah, it's reliable transportation. It's basic, $1,000. I say go right ahead. It's a stick shift. Don't have to worry about the potential for problems with the automatic. All right. Now, guys, you know how I feel about European vehicles, Land Rovers, but let us humor this guy for a second here. All right, let's look at the big picture. All right, this is a Discovery, Land Rover Discovery. Hey, look, let's be honest, okay? These vehicles were supposed to be designed to be used in some very adverse situations, and I suppose they can, but people. These Land Rovers, oh my God. This is a typical problem with them. See that? The headliner's falling down, electrical problems, engine problems, transmission problems. Oh boy, Land Rover Discovery 2002 for restoration. That's what I was laughing at before. This will not last. You're right. You're darn right. It hasn't lasted. Mechanic and Land Rover Restorer Special. Engine needs a tune-up, whatever the heck that means. And the pulling of the water pump van replaced. What? English. Cosmetic needs some TLC in the interior. Paint job. Locks on back doors need to be checked. Tires bought 6 months ago. Head gasket was replaced 2 years ago. Brake system fixed 6 months ago. $1,500. Okay, guys. You know what? Moving on. Yeah. Here's the next bit of garbage. 2000 New Beetle, mechanic only. Shoot, you could put that on every Volkswagen. Yeah. Let's look at the big picture. All right. These little cars, they were, okay, I'm going to use a bad word, cute. Yeah. They were cute. But they were built at a time when VW was Folks, it's a manual. I like that. That's half your problems done right there, because Volkswagens are known for transmission issues. Oh, the seats are, oh my God. Woo-wee. That is awful. Typical for these vehicles anyway. But yeah, with the manual transmission, half your problems are gone with this car. Oh God, their interiors are made out of, I don't know what, confetti. The 2-liter 8-valve engine, I think this was. Man, this car's a dog. Let's see what's happening to it. Mechanic special car starts. Wow, revelation. 2000 VW Beetle 2.0 liter engine, 5-speed manual transmission. Okay, so all I need to know, $700. Yeah, I suppose buy it, get it out to your system. Hey, why not? All right, okay. All right, we're going to look at one more before we go. All right, let's live a little. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's look at this 2000 BMW 740 IL. Let's look at the big picture. Why am I even looking at this vehicle? Because this thing is going to be absolutely unreliable. Well, I shouldn't say so. A pal of mine had one, and it was actually pretty reliable. A couple of things didn't work and never worked since he owned it. But yeah, All right, up for sale is a 2000 BMW 740 IL. Body is in great shape, interior is in very good condition. Mechanic special. Will need some work to get it running. Asking 1500 or best offer. I can tell you right now, these V8 engines, point of failure. Absolutely, you're gonna lose the timing chain runners, and it's gonna start making noise, and yeah, it's going to be eventually cost way more than $1,500 to fix. But hey, if you have $1,500 to waste, and you always wanted a BMW, get it out your system. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it right there for today. Thanks for joining me. Let me know how you feel about this new format that I'm putting out there. And as usual, if you like what you're seeing, like, share, subscribe. Thanks much for joining me, and see you again soon.